A 2-year-old girl vanished from her bed in the middle of the night. But what police discovered afterward made the case even more disturbing. Authorities say the story doesn't add up. And now multiple states are involved in the search for Genesis Reid. So what really happened the night she disappeared? Genesis Reid was reported missing on February 16th, 2026, from her home in Enterprise, Alabama. It's located in the southeastern part of the state, near the Florida border, and is known as a small city in Coffee County. Her mother told police she woke up and found the toddler gone, with the door open. Genesis is just 2 years old. She's about 2 feet 5 inches tall, weighs roughly 25 pounds, and was last seen wearing pink Mickey Mouse pajamas. Police immediately began searching the area. But within hours, something didn't feel right to investigators. Neighbors told authorities they hadn't actually seen Genesis for weeks before she was reported missing. That detail changed everything. Investigators began questioning the timeline, the statements, and the events leading up to the report. Then police made a major move. They arrested the child's mother for allegedly providing false information to law enforcement. That doesn't mean they know what happened to Genesis, but it does mean they believe parts of the story weren't true.
Based on the testimony, the state argued that Adrian Reid is the only known suspect in the disappearance of Genesis Reid. Adrian Reid has hidden and/or destroyed evidence relevant to this case, and Adrian Reid is a flight risk should she be released from custody. The standard bond schedule for a Class C felony in Alabama is $2,500 to $15,000. There is no mechanism to hold Adrian Reid without bond in this matter. She is entitled to bond under the constitutions of the United States and the state of Alabama. The state argued that the bond schedule amounts in this matter for a Class C felony are wholly unreasonable and asked for the following bond and stipulations if the defendant is able to post that bond. We asked for a $1 million cash-only bond.
This case quickly grew beyond a local investigation. Authorities involved now include the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the United States Marshals Service, and the Enterprise Police Department. Search efforts have expanded across multiple states, including Georgia, Florida, and Texas. After tips suggested possible sightings, that level of response tells investigators and the public one thing. They believe Genesis may still be out there. Right now, investigators are trying to answer several key questions. When was Genesis actually last seen? Why did neighbors say she hadn't been visible for weeks? What information did police believe was false? And most importantly, where is she? At this stage, authorities have not publicly released all details, which often means they're protecting sensitive parts of the investigation. Cases like this don't just rely on detectives. They often get solved because someone notices something small and speaks up. If you think you might know anything about the disappearance of Genesis Reid, authorities urge you to contact law enforcement immediately. And now I want to hear from you. What do you think really happened in this case? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.